Ivy, I'm going to be demonstrating a back hold on you today. So the first thing I'm going to do is make sure that her chin is in slight tuck, and her head is in midline, and she has good trunk support. Okay. So now I'm going to wrap my arm around you. Put my index finger on the upper lip, my middle finger just below the lip, making sure not to block the nasal pathway, and then put my other two fingers below the chin on the bony aspect, and keep my thumb out of the way. Okay? Do you want to grab this spoon? And we're going to take a bite. Can you open? Okay, and close. Alright, perfect. Okay, so my patient here has low tone. So the first thing I'm going to do before I start feeding is some tapping and stimulation just around the mouth. And then I would do quick stretches around the muscle belly of the lips. And then while supporting their head in midline, I would take a spoon and walk on their tongue about 1 per second without going too back to hit the gag reflex. So an intervention or an oral motor activity I would recommend for a low tone patient would be using a straw to suck up some kind of candy like marshmallows and then blow them out into a cup, and then once they got them all in the cup they could eat them. So something like this. Okay, so my client here has a bite reflex, so the first thing I'm going to do is make sure the head, chin, and trunk are in midline, and make sure the chin is in slight chin tuck. So then to help with this bite reflex, one thing I would do is to apply pressure to the TMJ like this with quick release. Something else I can do is take the spoon and put it on the tip of their tongue and give wait time. I would do both of these things just to prepare the mouth for eating and to reduce the tactile defensiveness of the bite reflex. Okay, so today we're going to be doing some brushing. It's not going to hurt. This is the brushing I use. You can go ahead and feel it. So the goal of this is to reduce your sensory defensiveness and stimulate your tactile system so that you can participate in everyday occupations without any issues or problems. So I'm going to go ahead and start here. So then next what I would do is I would do the other arm the same exact way, do the back, and then start with this leg, avoiding the groin area, and then come off the foot and go up the sole 3 times, and then move to the other leg and do the same thing. Alright, so next I would start the joint compressions on the arm that I started with. So now I'm going to be doing the joint compressions. I'm just going to be pushing up on your joints from the 2 different places. The goal of this is to provide some proprioceptive input and just regulate your nervous system. So I'm going to start with 10 at the wrist. And I'm going to do your elbow. And now I'm going to do your shoulder. So then next, I would move to this arm and do 10 at the wrist, 10 at the elbow, 10 at the shoulder. Then I would move down to this leg and do 10 at the knee, 10 at the ankles, and then move to this leg and do 10 at the knee and 10 at the ankles. Okay, so following the brushing protocol, the child needs to do some heavy work activities. So one home programming recommendation I would make is taking couch pillows and putting him in the middle and like smushing his joints like you're making a sandwich or something, just to give him that proprioceptive input. Another activity you could do is like go to the grocery store and have him push the grocery cart that's full of your groceries and push it to the car, just so he's doing that heavy work of pushing or pulling and getting that proprioceptive input.